We have seen this dramatic increase of power outages. We're talking about these weather-related power outages. The vast majority of these power outages were caused, again, by these weather-related events.
CNN, you see, has figured out why some of us were living in the dark while paying more for electricity. According to a nonprofit called Climate Central, as the name kind of suggests, it's the climate. California Governor Gavin Newsom probably read the same report.
This has been historic, unprecedented, record-breaking week. So, you know, transition is not our problem. Climate is. Do our part.
Of course the climate is changing. We know that. But that's not the issue that's at play here. Californians can't keep the lights or air conditioning on, not because they cannot afford power, although it's more expensive, but they don't have enough power. Last year, 66% of California's energy came from thermal and non-renewable power plants. A third came from renewable resources. So what did the state do? They've closed 4 gas-fired power plants. Newsom and company are already planning to shut down the state's last nuclear plant sometime this year, although it may have gotten a reprieve. Kaitlyn Trudeau is here, data analyst for Climate Central. Is it really all climate, or are the climate politics policies also to play a little bit here?
Well, I can't say it's all climate, but what I can say is climate is playing a big role. Extreme weather caused by climate change is becoming increasingly common. That both increases our demand for electricity and diminishes our ability to supply it. So it is a big problem.
You know, it's a huge problem. And I think about the climate policies, right, of all of a sudden putting more solar into California, certainly putting hydro into California. Hydro hasn't delivered in the way we thought it would because of droughts. We could solve all of this just by building more fossil fuel-powered power plants, deal with that for a little while until we get more renewables. Why aren't we doing that?
Well, the more fossil fuels that we use, the more the climate is going to continue to change, and it's going to continue to speed up, and that's going to diminish the time that we have left to actually act and make these changes. So I think that moving more towards
right, but how much do we all have to sacrifice? The Inflation Reduction Act, designed to help climate change, is going to change the climate in 80 years 0.0001 degree in the very best scenario. So we go through all of this. We have got blackouts. We've got doubling the cost of electricity in some places. It's up 15% nationwide, all for 0.0001 degree.
Well, I can't comment on policy, but I will say that, upgrading the infrastructure and getting the kind of infrastructure we need to address climate change is going to be expensive. It's going to be difficult. It's not going to be easy. And that's just something that we have to come to terms with. And so it's really our choice of what kind of future we want to have.
Yeah, no, doing hard things is never easy, and doing big things is never easy. I think, though, about where this could be going. California electricity continues to get more expensive because there's less of it because of the policies. Then you think about the Europeans who've gone even farther down the green road. They're paying $6,000 a year just for electricity. America can't afford this, can we?
Well, no, but there are a lot of things that we can do. There are things that we can rely on more commonly, like microgrids. That's going to save us money. It's going to save us energy. There are other things like smart grid technologies that we can implement. We can harden our grid. There are solutions that we have in place we haven't been fully, taking into account right now. So
I get that, but CNN seemed to take your guys' data and go from your data to climate change is responsible for all these blackouts and the higher cost of electricity, and ignored the possibility that the answer would be building more natural gas power plants like the one we're looking at in California, which is their emergency power plants are based off fossil fuels. Can't we do both?
Well, first of all, just be clear, all the power outages that we have are not caused by climate change. That's definitely not what we're trying to say in our report.
So CNN was sort of cherry picking when they said that.
If they said that all power outages are caused by climate change, that's false.
Okay.
But what we have found that 83% of the major power outages in the last 22 years have been weather-related. They've been caused by weather-related events.
But you say caused by weather-related, but if we had, for example, not shut down the fossil fuel plants in California and it got hot, we'd have more power to be able to have the air conditioner on, right?
Well, that's not the only issue with the heat. There's, other things like power grids that, hit trees, they can spark fires.
Well, right,
it's not just
I guess that goes
California,
to
it's all parts of the country. There's the Southeast, there's hurricanes, there's Texas with the cold, there's the Northeast, there's the Sandy.
No, we all lived through it. Kaitlyn, we appreciate it. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you so much.
All right. Thanks for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to subscribe. Click the red button to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.